Former professor of music Gene Brown made these comments about the Performance Hall for a video celebrating the college's 20th anniversary in 1990.
And I remember, I can still smell it. I can remember when Pat Bond, in those days, Pat Yarber, said, "Come look at our Performance Hall." And we went walking down this, nothing was finished on the east side, absolutely nothing. We walked down and walked into what was to become the Performance Hall. There was this mound of wet, black dirt, and I just said, oh, I can still remember it.
5 years later, in accordance with her final wishes, Jean's memorial service was held in the Performance Hall. And she wasn't the first Mountain View employee to make that request. Why would a simple 400-seat performance space at a community college warrant this kind of devotion? Students, faculty, and community members feel a kind of reverence for the space, which has seen countless performances of every kind in its 40-year history. Maybe there was something special about the space from the very beginning. The college was late opening its doors in 1970 because of construction delays. The hall itself was ready even later, almost 9 months later. Records are sketchy, but it appears the first Performance Hall event is a toss-up between either a production of The Owl and the Pussycat or a demonstration by the music department of the new electronic miracle, the Moog synthesizer, complete with a female performance artist dressed as a witch. She reportedly stripped off the witch costume, revealing a cheerleading outfit underneath, all while the Moog played and psychedelic lighting flashed. It was, after all, 1971. From those beginnings came countless hours of music, theater, dance, lectures, events of every description, impossible to list. Plays, both dramas and comedies, have a history as old as the hall itself. Titles include both the obscure and experimental, as well as the respected classics. Student actors oftentimes experience the thrill and deep sense of accomplishment of live theater for the very first time in their lives on the Performance Hall stage. Play productions were always open to participation by people from the community and not just enrolled students. The quality of work seen on stage has received critical praise for almost 4 decades. Open discussion, the free exchange of ideas and information. The Performance Hall has been where students and community meet for provocative thought.
If all of the powers of government had been concentrated in one department of government, and that department had failed us, then the entire government would have collapsed.
What's up, Doc? For my second number this morning.
An astonishing number of guest speakers have visited the stage of the Performance Hall, enriching the lives of those who were lucky enough to attend.
Right for all. I see whereupon I say, can you see me?
And these special moments in time aren't limited to the guest speaker. Special performances, visiting theatrical troupes, piano competitions, and unique lectures by faculty also make the long list. Music and the performance hall were made for one another. Mountain View College bands, choirs, soloists, ensemble groups, even rock bands. The challenge of performing live music creates a sense of accomplishment for the students while further enriching the community. School children in the Mountain View College service area and beyond were brought to our campus, sometimes totaling 7,000 in a week, for what was for many their first exposure to the magic of live theater and hopefully creating new generations of college students. It may be impossible to fully appreciate the positive ripple effect of the Mountain View College children's theater productions during the years it was a popular campus attraction. The physical and creative demands of all forms of dance, from ballet to jazz to folklorico, shares a major portion of the energy on display within the performance hall. Dance concerts and galas have been staged almost from the start, involving students of dance and community and visiting dance professionals. Just containing the size and resulting energy of a program of dance has always been a job only the performance hall could handle. The long history of musical theater staged at Mountain View College perhaps demonstrates best the combination of student, staff, and community talents that could only happen in the performance hall. Name any well-known Broadway musical, chances are it was staged within these walls. The talent necessary to do so in acting, music, dance, as well as the breathtaking technical accomplishments in scenic design, lighting, and costuming, is simply staggering. These productions, as well as those already mentioned, oftentimes equal or surpass similar efforts by four-year theater, dance, and music programs. Performance Hall has always been a beautiful and functional facility, especially with the new renovation, but it's more than just a well-equipped room. There's just something about it, a very special energy that is hard to explain. It's a place where individuals are challenged, tested, where creative ideas and collaborations forever transform the lives of the participants. And with the new Performance Hall, we celebrate the old and the new, while eagerly anticipating a new generation as it literally takes the stage.